Hi, let us solve for x. Let us square both sides of this equation in order to try to clear out these square root signs, okay? So we are going to have the square root of 3 to the power of x, 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 okay? Everything squared is equal to 2 to the power of 15 to the power of 2. Now, if we square this side, this is going to cancel this. So we'll be left with 3 to the power of x, then square root of 3 to the power of x, 3 to the power of x, 3 to the power of x, okay, is equal to 2 to the power of 15 times 2 will give us 30, because when you have a to the power of m raised to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m times n, okay? So that's why I had to multiply 15 by 2 to get 30. All right, now we keep squaring, yes, because the intention is to ensure that we clear these square root signs first before we go over to the next stage. So we are going to square both sides of this equation again. So if we do that, we have this side squared is equal to this side squared. So we are going to have 3 to the power of x squared. So we have 3 to the power of x raised to the power of 2 multiplied by, then this, when the whole of this is raised to the power of 2, this will cancel this. So we are left with 3 to the power of x, all right? Then root 3 to the power of x root 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 60. Yes, now like I said, okay, before we go further, when we have here, what we have here is 3 to the power of x times 2 is 2x, right? Multiplied by 3 to the power of x. Then we have root 3 to the power of x root 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 60, okay? All right, now when you have a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So that means that if we should look at this, notice that we have the same base and they are multiplying, so we just have to pick one base, which is 3, and then we have to add the power. So that means that we have to write this as 3 to the power of 2x plus x will give us 3x, okay? Then root 3 to the power of x root 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 60. Now let's square both sides of this equation again. We keep squaring until we have successfully removed all the square root sign. So let us square and square as well. So here we are going to have 3 to the power of 3x squared, 3 to the power of 3x squared multiplied by, now the whole of this we cancel this, so we are left with 3 to the power of x root what? 3 to the power of x. So we are getting there. 60 times 2 will give us 120. Now notice that we just have one root remaining, so we are getting there. So this will give us 3 to the power of 3x times 2 will give us 6x multiplied by 3 to the power of x root 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 120. So we pick one base as usual and we add the powers to get 7x root 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 120. Now we square again to remove this. So we square and we square. So we are going to have 3 to the power of 7x squared. Okay, then this will cancel this. We have finally 3 to the power of x. Sorry, this is x. 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 120 times 2 will give us 240. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, click on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. We upload videos daily, so please tune in at your convenience to watch our new uploads and give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. Thank you. So we have 3 to the power of 7x times 2 will give us 14x multiplied by 3 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 240. So we pick one base as usual, we add the powers. 14x plus x is 15x is equal to 2 to the power of 240. Now that we have successfully cleared the square root sign, let's get to the next stage. The next stage is to solve this using logarithm, okay? So because the x we are looking for is part of the power, we need to introduce log to both sides of this equation in order to clear the power. Now if we introduce log to both sides of this equation, we are going to have log 3 to the power of 15x is equal to log 2 to the power of 240, okay? Permit me to clean this side of the equation. Okay, now if this, oh, I've said that before. Have you given us a thumbs up yet? If not, please do that. So when you have log a to the power of b is equal to b multiplied by log a. So that means that this 15x can come down to multiply log 3. So we have 15x log 3 is equal to, then 240 will come down to multiply log 2. Okay, all right, now let us divide. Since we are looking for x, let's first divide both sides by 15. So if we divide by 15 and divide by 15, 15 will cancel 15, so we have x log 3 is equal to, now when 15 divides 24, we are going to have 1 remainder 9, right? When 15 is divided by 9, when 90 is divided by 15, we are going to have 6. So this is 16 log 2. Okay, now since we are looking for x, let's divide both sides by log 3. So we have divided by log 3 divided by log 3. Okay, so log 3 we cancel log 3, and we have that x is 16 log 2 divided by log 3. Now I want us to recall this law of logarithm, the law of logarithm that states that log a over log b is equal to log a base b. So that simply means that we can rewrite this as what? X is equal to 16 log 2 base 3. So this is the final answer. This is correct and this is also correct. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.